What's up, guys? Muzzafuzza here, and today we are getting turned up. We're getting turned for zombies. Actually, we're just playing turned. Turned, not turnt. I know all the kids nowadays are saying turnt and twerk and thirsty and swag and YOLO and all that other shit, but today we're gonna be getting turned up, playing some zombies, some four-player where it's everyone versus everyone, like it's basically a free-for-all. And this is turn. You play as a zombie, and it's pretty awesome. And I think the gameplay is really enjoyable to watch. And I actually kind of go barely beast mode. I don't like destroy, but I do end up winning this, and I beat everybody else. So you should enjoy the gameplay if you like gameplay. But if you don't like gameplay, whatever. I'm not gonna judge, and you guys shouldn't judge my zombies gameplay because, to be totally honest, I am not a zombies legend. I am not a zombies owner. I'm not like top tier zombies player. I suck. All right. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it all on the line. I'm letting you guys know I am not a solid zombies player. But there you go. I just attacked the guy in the hazmat suit and the radiation suit, got him with my zombie swipe, and now I'm a human being, and I got double points, and I'm gonna kill some zombies. And and you actually like cycle through weapons in this. It's kind of like gun game, but with zombies. It's really weird, but it's cool. Play it if you haven't. If you have the DLC, I highly recommend it. But this is on the buried map, as you can tell. But I'm getting sidetracked. What I want to talk to you guys about today is it's kind of complicated. It's something that I've wanted to get into and do a commentary about, but I don't really know which angle to get into. So I'm wondering how to start this commentary. I don't really know how to jump into it. I want to talk about being a zombie, and there are human beings out there in the world, like plenty of them, like probably hundreds of thousands or millions or billions of them, that basically are zombies. And that is when you're a consumer and you're like a blind consumer. You're not really looking into the things that you're buying or spending money on, and you're just kind of getting them because they're the thing to get. And that is like, it's what happens. There's trends. There's the most popular franchises that everybody wants to buy. Everybody always wants that new pair of shoes, the new whatever that comes out, the new console, the new game. And I just wanted to kind of get into a discussion with you guys about consumerism, because for the most part, I think that people don't talk to you guys about this unless you're taking some sort of an economics class in high school or college. You're not really going to get too many people talking about this because it's kind of a black sheep of a subject. It's not really a topic that people like to talk about because it's part of the reason that the economy works like it does. And before I get into it, I do not by any means want to say that I'm an expert on this or that I understand the economy totally and that I'm some sort of economic genius. I'm not trying to put that off at all. I'm just a regular kid who went to a couple years of college, and I feel like I have a good understanding of what goes on in the consumer world and what happens in capitalist America. I'm American. I'm from the USA. Some of you guys might be from the UK or Norway or Sweden or wherever you're from, but things generally work the same in most places. It's capitalism. It's what people do. It's how people make their profit, and how people go on living and surviving. So first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is voting with your wallet, and that is what you have to do when you make a decision to buy downloadable content on any game. It's what you have to make a decision on when you buy a video game or when you buy a console. You got to decide to vote with your wallet. You're voting with your money. And whatever you decide to spend your money on, that's what's winning the vote. So if you're team Xbox 360, or if you're team PS3, or for the next gen of consoles, you're team Xbox One or team PS4, whichever one you decide to buy, that is you voting for that specific system and putting your money up for that system. And the best advice I can give to any of you guys watching, I don't care how old you are or what position you're in, it's voting with your wallet is the great place to start with any situation that you're in. Like, no matter what, that's what people are going to pay attention to, is what you're spending your money on, and that's what's going to matter to people. And when we try to get things in games fixed, like in Modern Warfare 2, we were trying to get one-man army noob tubing fixed. They were only going to do that if they could somehow either make money off of it or do it for cheap, or not spend too much money off of it. And I think it was like at least $50,000 for them to do a new patch for Modern Warfare 2, and that's part of if not the main reason, that's part of the reason that they never fixed Modern Warfare 2. And I still believe to this day, no matter what, it doesn't matter if it's 2013 or 2020 or 2025, they could make Modern Warfare 2 into a good game, but they just won't, because it's not profitable for them. They've already gone through that cycle of the game. Nobody's buying Modern Warfare 2 anymore. And that is one of the biggest things that you can learn from consumerism, is that it's a cycle. It just goes year to year, and it's only about the initial purchases and kind of maintaining playtime. Like the people that make Call of Duty, they want you to buy Call of Duty and keep playing Call of Duty and buy the downloadable content, buy the camos, buy the map packs. They want you to be just consuming. They want you consuming their stuff and not looking into it and not looking into the philosophy of why do I buy this stuff and why do I continue playing Call of Duty every year. They don't really care for that. So, if you give anything any consideration, if you could take anything away from this commentary, it's to, number one, vote with your wallet with whatever decision you're making, whether it's going to lunch, choosing a fast food restaurant, choosing what you're going to spend your money on in any way at all, video games or not. Just remember that every time you spend a decent amount of money, you're making a vote. Like, you're picking a product that you're siding with, and that's your product. And people count on that, and that's why the majority of things that people sell nowadays are either like merchandise, t-shirts, and all that stuff, or just a bunch of plastic bullshit that really isn't worth anything, but they're going to get you to spend 20 or 30 bucks on it anyways because they can. And it took me a while. Like, I would say I was a pretty blind consumer when I was like 15 or 16. I had no idea what I was spending my money on. I didn't really care. I was dropping it on stupid stuff that was not worth it at all. And nowadays, I'm 22 years old now, so I feel like I've got a much better grasp of like how to decide what I should buy and what I shouldn't buy and what I shouldn't waste my time with and all sorts of stuff like that. So, and I know a lot of you guys are impressionable, a lot of you guys are young, and a lot of you guys are probably going to make some stupid decisions now and in the future. And I just want to help you guys a little bit with some insight into consumerism and the world of money spending and the world of entertainment, especially because video games are the number one entertainment in the world, and Call of Duty is the number one entertainment franchise in the world. They make tons of money off of you guys, and you got to be aware of that. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like these kind of commentaries, I might do more commentaries about stuff based around money or economics or spending or philosophy or whatever you guys want to hear me talk about. So thanks for watching. That's it. See you guys later.